Good morning. Oh my god, what a way to start. I need to get you your music. 1 second. Ba 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 ba. There you go. Oh, wait. There, now you should have music. Woo! Good morning, everyone. Is that a little loud? That looks loud. Is that better? Now that looks quiet. How's that? How's that? Tia's here too. Tia is here too. She is sleeping very strangely on like the corner. Like she's half hanging off, but she's here. Oh, don't let me ruin this for you. You can stay. She's like, you're right. I am kind of falling off this chair. There we go. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Rosie. Salutations, orange juice. Yes, we're on a date, Opal. We're never beating the allegations. That's how that goes. I hope everyone's having a lovely Wednesday morning. We're gonna do some shiny hunting. Wow, this music might be a little too hype for me right now. This might be a little, well, I guess I could make it quieter for my ears. Maybe that would help. Maybe I just need to turn it down in my ears. Maybe that's the move. What are you doing? Are you establishing yourself? No. Here's the first dealio, is we have this Brockette Happini that we caught last time. However, we started a thing where we were shiny hunting our team from our GPL, and we have a Happini now, so I'm actually just gonna change her name to be BB Bottle Pop. This is BB Bottle. It's too hot there. It's sunny here today, but it's not crazy hot. It's kind of cooled down a lot, actually. Oh, they don't have the faces anymore. There's no face icons. That's fine. We'll just do Baby Bottle Pop like that. This will do like Baby Bottle Pop, like, ah! At the end of it. It's 30 degrees. What is it here? 18. It's actually very nice. Oh, no. Now it says 19. Feels like 21. It's super hot over here too. Nor, y'all are all melting. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Wah. Okay, well, we can put BB Bottle Popped in here. We're missing Horsey, Totodile. Who is this? Turtwig, and now Ralts. You're almost at 40. Ew. Hi, Monsieur. How are you? Welcome in. We're doing a very cute and chill shiny hunt today. We're probably gonna do 3 sandwiches again. That's the vibe. Oh, that's what I'm aiming for. R.I.P. Musty and Lemonade, by the way. I know, right? I'm doing all right. I'm gonna be so honest. This has been a very weird week. Sunday through to today has been weird, although I'm feeling a bit more energized today and a bit more alive, which is good. I've been, like, really out of it this week, which has been really annoying, but it is what it is, you know, you can only do what you can do. Who are we hunting? We're gonna do Ralts, Turtwig, Horsey, Totodile. Those are the ones we need to do, although we did start our Rotom hunt last time, and we were doing really good at that, actually. But I kind of want to do Ralts today. I wonder if there's a Ralts raid, not raid, a Ralts, mass outbreak. There's a lot of snow runs. I guess there's a snow runt event happening now. That's my bet. Cubchoo, Deerling. Granbull's interesting. Cubchoo. Luminion. What is that? Baxcaliburs, baby. Cryogonal. But yeah, Musty. I'm actually a little late starting stream because I was, working on editing GPL, and I got sucked into it. And instead of editing start to finish, I'm kind of doing chunks at a time. And for episode 2, I'm gonna try a little bit of narration over stuff because there was 3.5 hours of footage. Jarsis, hi! All the way from New Zealand. OMG, this first live I've caught. Otherwise, I'm all about the VODs. Love your work. Thank you! Welcome in. Happy to have you here. I'm happy you have the VODs to enjoy at least. But I'm happy to have you here. Thank you. Thank you. You've caught a chill one. Shiny hunting pretty chill. Where does one catch a Ralts? Isn't Ralts up here? I think Ralts is up here somewhere. We love the VOD divas. We do love the VOD divas. And now that we have the VOD channel back and it's not banned anymore, stream on Sunday was brutal because not only were we having an intense amount of technical difficulties right at the beginning, like it took so long to get started because just everything wasn't working. Like OBS wasn't registering stuff. It's right after the lighthouse on the first route. Oh, see, I remember seeing them up here at some point, but I could try there too. What sandwich do you think I do? Psychic or fairy? Because I can also try both. I can start in one area and move to the other area too. What's say? Yeah, so Sunday morning, I spent 2 hours-ish setting up my VOD channel and like actually putting time into it again. Psychic, there's a lot of fairies at the lighthouse. Okay, T. Let me go over there. It's very early morning here. It's very winter, so literally chill. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be winter here in about 2 months. Okay, lighthouse, that's over here. Yeah? Poco Path Lighthouse? But yeah, so I spent a bunch of hours working on stuff that morning, and then like half an hour after I stopped working on stuff, the channel got banned, which is really unfortunate, and I appealed it. And then when we were streaming, with all the technical difficulties starting to stream, halfway through I had to pee and I went to piss and I checked my phone to see if there were any updates, and I had an email saying another account was banned by YouTube, and I was like, oh, so the only one that didn't get banned, because I had the VODs channel, the main channel, and then another third channel that I thought I was gonna use, but then I decided not to, and the other channel got banned for circumvention. But so that threw me off, and then luckily the stream ended shortly after that, and then I appealed the other one and we went out, and luckily after I appealed the second channel, they actually processed it really fast and fixed everything. But so that was tough, and I've also just been like over socializing, I think, is part of the other issue. My grandma was visiting and I have a friend visiting, so there's been a lot of people, and, you know, work time and just, you know. But I feel alive. I feel like streaming is a good way to like, you know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. Let's make this Sammy. Pokemon SV sandwich guide. The other thing is I'm going out after stream. I'm going out of the city for the evening to tomorrow morning. Oh my god. But I think I'm gonna shiny hunt in the car because I don't drive, so I'm gonna sit there and shiny hunt. Okay, we want to do fairy, you said? No, psychic, sorry. So we need onion. We do pickle, cucumber, 3 onions. And then we're gonna do a sour and a spicy. I think I can do sour and spicy together. I did it, so I hope so. And Ralts is blue. So we'll do the blue flour. And now I'm gonna make a beautiful sandwich that y'all will never have seen before in your life. This is our lunch date, dinner date, breakfast date meal. For me, it's breakfast, I guess. So we've got some bread and some onions. And their bread is green, and I know it looks like mold, but I promise it's spices. Ew, onions, it's so many. And then over here, I'm gonna put a couple cucumbers across the thing. Look at that, yum. It's a brunch Sammy. Period. There we go. Top it off with the flour. Why can't you eat onions anymore? No! Oh. The onions have already ruined that for me. Hi, Calman. What do you mean? Doesn't this look like a delicious date meal for us? This is our date meal. I prepared it for us at our lovely picnic. Oh my god. Yum. Look, all 4 of us, plus me. It's spicy. Leaves the picnic in despair. No, I have to avoid anything with glucids, or else my stomach hurts so much. That's brutal. I'm so sorry. I would cry. I love onion. The thing that wrecks me is, so wait, am I in the right area? Date meal, for some reason, just made me think of a bowl of oatmeal on a date. Date meal! Or it could be oatmeal with dates. I think I'm at the wrong lighthouse. Here, wait. You hunted 2 hours for Litleo and found nothing. I found Litleo by accident. Go down the path on your right. To the lake. This one? That's a lake over here. Okay. I heard a tummy time. Ew. Oatmeal with onions. Oh, here we are. Okay. I do think there are some in the frozen lands of this, whatever it's called. I didn't save first. Mind you, I haven't done anything today that warranted not saving or warranted saving, so that's fine. There's a lot of other things spawning here, but I see the vision. Let me check what's spawning in the mountains really fast. Okay, if I can. I only think the mountains because I feel like I saw a bunch of them in the mountains at some point. Most of the list I have to avoid includes fruit. I hope it's not like, oh, it's Bronzong. Oh, but there are some up here. Okay, wait. We could also get Bronzong. Okay. Oh! It's Isabel. She said, why didn't you pick me? I can't. Okay. Oh, we skateboarding. Oh, we sliding. Crossing fingers for shiny rolls. I know, I hope so. The only funny thing is we named her because she's green and white and pink, which is like the colors of Kira Zukyun, so she's named Zukyun. However, this one is surely not going to be those colors. Okay, there is a lot of bronze. Oh. Okay, no. I feel like this is gonna be like Shiny Floette again. Where there's a lot of Screamtails, but instead of Screamtails, they're Bronzong. And I have to find little clusters of divas, except instead of the pathways making sense, this is like an entire mountain I'm climbing. I'll probably go back and forth between the two areas. But I'm manifesting. I want to have good shiny luck like we had last Wednesday. We got 9 shinies across 2 it was across 2 sandwiches, but we did do 3 sandwiches that day. Just sandwich 1 didn't give us anything. Hello? Is anybody up here? I don't know anything about Pokemon, but I'm manifesting good stuff. Well, thank you! I'm just happy to have you here. There's no blower ones. Is Gardevoir hard to shiny hunt? I guess I'm looking for Ralts. And this Ralts might not become a Gardevoir anyways. That's the other thing. You all look green. Whee! What about you? Y'all are all green? Green Bobs over there? Yeah. Green Bobs. What are we looking for? Hi, Silly Frog Girl. We're looking for Kirzakin, which is a Ralts. That's our Ralts from the GirlypopLocke. I'm continuing the series where we shiny hunt our GirlypopLocke team, because I think that's fun. And it gives me a target to think about when I'm not worried about other things. Or what that wasn't the sentence I was trying to say. It gives me an easy guide on what to look for, so my brain's not like overstimulated and trying to decide what's happening. Huh. Cool. Sorry, I just got a message. Whee! Good luck. I was just saying hi because it's my mom's birthday, so I have to leave. Enjoy your mom's birthday. Happy birthday to your mom. Thanks for popping in. I'm honored you took the time to even say hi. Shiny luck, thank you! Happy to be here now that the onions are gone. Yes. No more cursed onions, hopefully. Hopefully we'll find Ralts in one go, so we don't have to do another onion hunt. We can go back to, like, water sandwiches. Ooh. Shiny Bronzong is green as well. But I'm like, this lighting is making it hard for my brain to process if I would have seen one or not. Whee! But I'm already excited for a more GirlypopLocke. It's bad. I'm like, I need to finish editing episode 2, but I'm like, but I already want to do episode 3. And I think I'm extra excited that now we have, like, our team schmoovin'. Like, we have a team and we have... it was fun having the elimination, too. You're all green. I don't know what a water sandwich is, but it does sound good. You should see the normal sandwich. The normal sandwich has 9 blocks of tofu on it. It's crazy. And I like tofu. But it is literally just, like, full blocks of tofu. 9 of them between 2 layers of bread with a couple cucumber and pickle slices. It is brutal. It is very cursed. I feel bad for Totodile, but Turtwig is going to stay the whole run for sure. I don't know if Turtwig's going to stay the full run for sure. I think Turtwig will probably get voted out at some point, honestly. We'll see, though. I like Turtwig. And I'm not a Totodile girly. And Totodile, I was watching back and I was like, wow, Totodile did really eat this up at the end. But I did neglect to remember how much work Rika did for setup and Tekna did for setup as well. Like, yes, they got the flinches. But, like, I mean, Totodile still ate. Literally, because they were biting. But I think Zukyun's the one that's going to be there forever. Knowing how girly pops usually go, Turtwig is sadly probably going to go sooner rather than later. That's my thought. I also prefer Turtwig as well, but I voted against her because of her iffy performance. Yeah, right? I love... If we didn't do a double elimination, I would have given producer safety to Totodile there for beating the gym for us. But, you know, it was our first elimination. It was very fun. I think Tsunami and Tekna are going to be around for a while. I think so, too. I think so, too. I think Tekna, Tsunami, and Zukyun, who is Ralts. I think those are the 3 we gotta watch out for. I think they're gonna be there forever. Now, okay, for those who girly pop, for if we are casting future episodes, like the after elimination, I like nominate people to be cast. Am I allowed? Obviously, I can do whatever I want because rules are fake and people can do whatever the hell they want to do. But do they all have to be new captures from that episode, or could I theoretically put Leo Moon up for voting in again? And like Usagi, who is Lopunny? Or am I supposed to do it with just all the, It's your thing. Do whatever you want. Let's be so for real. That's my thought. I could put Leo Moon in for voting again. Repeats are fine. Okay. Okay. T. You can put whoever you want. Usually it's new girls, but who cares? Okay, T. I figured it was usually new ones. And like, if we find some new ones that are really exciting, I will probably prioritize new ones over ones that have already had the chance to be voted in. But we just found so many good ones last episode that it is heartbreaking at the thought that they might just never get seen again. You know what I mean? Because I know in the Pokemon X one, Fawn did the one where they went back in time and like gave second chances to a bunch of ones who didn't have a full chance kind of thing. Leo Moon is a must. Team staple when she I think Leo Moon is just so iconic. I really wanted the pairing to be Zukyun and Leo Moon. And if I was to rig it, I would have done that. But I was like, no, I can't rig this. I was trying to be so fair. But a Lunatone with Drought is so funny. They did that on yesterday's episode too. See? Okay. And it's all about what's most fun for everyone, right? So I wish I could keep up with more of the, oh, help me, more of the GirlypopLocke stuff in real time. I really, really loved that 2-hour video Fawn did. I've watched that like a couple times because it's really good. And it is great for like listening to in the background while you like clean and stuff as well. But and like I like listening to VODs as well for that. But it's like a little bit more involved than a VOD. But now that I've watched it once, I like know what's happening, so I'm not gonna get as sucked into it as badly as I did the first time. Triple elimination gag, that's tea. I do feel like it was kind of unhinged for us to do a double elimination for our first elimination, but we also had no elimination on the first episode, and there were so many Divalicious Divas on Saturday. I'm also excited for the prospect of episode 3, in which I will not have been in drag for 10 hours that day by the end of the episode. I think that's gonna make it more fun. Not that it wasn't fun, but... Am I happy to see Emma star in the team? Yes. Am I sad for whatever? Also yes. My goal in life is to make videos where people just have it on the background, because like I do that so often, like a dream. I feel that as someone who doesn't even make videos. Listen, there's always time though. There's always time to try stuff. I know anytime that someone says that they put on my streams in the background, or they put on the VODs in the background, or like putting on my videos is like background noise while they do stuff, I'm like, ah! I'm like, it's such an honor that you picked me! Ooh. No, streaming today was good. I feel far more alive than I have in the past 4 days. The energy burst I'm getting. Thank you all for being here with me for this. How much time do I have left on this, Sammy? Okay, still a chunk of time. I'm looking for a blue bob. Have you seen a blue bob? I have to put laundry away, but that sounds like a not today problem. It's a busy day. I'm bringing my Switch with me, but I'm also... Not the cryogonals. I'm also gonna bring my camera, and I'm gonna try playing Jamboree TV with some friends later, probably. We haven't done it yet, but I was working from home today, so having stuff on in the background is nice. That is a mood. Oh, I love working from home. That is like so me-coded, working from home. That is a stupid way to say that. I don't like leaving my house. So, being able to work from home is major for me. One of the things I've always found crazy is when I get told, I have you on my TV. I know, right? I'm like, oh. I'm so annoying. Like, I love that some people can put up with me and like relate, but like I can't fathom what people who don't know what's going on would think about me in the distance. I have a Drag Race date tomorrow with a guy at the local Drag Race show. That's so cute though. Are you excited? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so excited for you. What? That's a green! Wait, how many of these have I passed up? Oh no. Oh, that's so unnoticeable. We found one! Hey, get down here. Excuse me? How do I... There we go. Whew. Bronzong, let's do it. Good morning, Batchem. How are you? She's running away. Hypnosis. I literally have you on in the background while I'm building Legos. Oh. What kind of Lego are you building? She said, you want this, Shine? You gotta get up here. She said, you're too short. She called me out for not having my platforms on. Oh my god. I work from home and I've had people ask me if I'm watching Drag Race or Pokemon with your VODs. Both. Both are accurate, I think. The blue butterfly from the insect collection. Ooh! I saw blue butterflies yesterday, like the ones that the emojis are based off of, and when they close their wings, they look like owl. Like they have owl eyes all over them. I'm gonna do a dusk ball, I think. Drag Race on one TV, Aria on the other. Bet. This is a phase. Oh, this is just a phase. No, I didn't set up bingo today also, because I'm kind of lazy. I hope that's okay with everyone, but... Hypnosis. The problem with the GPL is because I've set up the catch rate, I just assume I can catch everything easily, which is proven to be false in the game as well. It's not the case there, but yeah. Okay, dusk ball. Also, speaking of disappointment, the face I'll make in front of my date if Moon is sent home tomorrow. Listen, but you'd be right for that. You would be right for whatever face that is. I'm not prepared for if that happens. I don't want it. This is Isabel. I'm gonna keep that name because I liked that name. Woohoo! Isabel! Okay, but you are going here because you're not in the party. I need to watch Slation Royale as well still, because that's out now. And I'm very excited about it. Oh, I should save. I'm so excited for Suki Doll. Oh, I've been wanting Suki Doll back since like before she was... Why are there so many? Oh my god! It's a lot of belt. Oh. Oh. Oh no. What if there's more green ones? Okay, I think they look normal. I low-key think they'll send Moon and Misty home before the final, though. And I'm not excited about that because they have been low-key underevaluated this season. I don't know, Misty's been doing really good, though. You think? I feel like it's really obvious who production is favoring this season now. Not even that, like, the... I don't even say that to mean, like, the placements seem unfair. Because a lot of the judging I've agreed with. Not all of it, but a lot of it I have. It just, you can tell who they are pushing a little bit. Gonna lurk and watch Slation Royale. Thanks for the lurk. Enjoy the episode. I hope it's so fun. It was a very interesting episode. I can't wait. Misty got some safe placements when she deserved at least high. That's fair. But she also has 2 top 2s already, right? I think. Am I right on that? I don't know. I feel so bad for Magnetica. Because I really like Magnetica, but people here think they're... Yeah, that's kind of what I feel as well. Mami versus Peach. Which, like, hey. I feel like Peach has been most pushed, personally. She was the first episode and then the Snatch Game. I will say her Snatch Game might be, like... It was really good. I really liked her Snatch Game. And, like, typically, I find comedy is so tonal-based and rhythm-based. So when it's not in your first language or not in language, if it's in a language that you are reading subtitles for to understand, I feel like you can lose a lot of comedic timing. And I did not lose anything with Misty for Snatch Game, which I think is insanely impressive. I was like, damn. It was so fun. If Peach wins, the French fandom's gonna be upset. Ooh. The only way they could get the fandom more upset is if they brought Leona Winter back. Oh. I want to be like... Oh, a dragon. I was gonna say, I want to be like in. I want to like hear all the inside thoughts on Drag Race France. Because like, again, my interaction with Drag Race France is me and Opal talk about it. And then however much we talk about on stream. Other than that, it's not like the echo chamber that like US Drag Race is here. I don't think they'll let Peach win. It seems Mami and Lips versus you. Mami and Lips versus you, Opal. They're gonna get you. They're teaming up against you specifically. Wah! There's a lot of green bobs up here. Does the French fandom not like Peach? Me and Mami and Lips come for me. I prefer Lips this season over Mami, but Mami could also be a deserving winner. I wouldn't be mad at all. Mami's promo! I was thinking about that this morning. Mami's promo? The way I made my mom look at it, I was like, Mom, you have to see this. This is crazy. It was so good. Oopsies. Oh. I think they're gonna push a Lips the next episode and onwards. I could see a Lips winning. I could see... I want them to push Moon. That's what I want. Wait. It is very hard for me to tell how many of these, Pokemon have been, like, spawned in for a while. Did I say best promo across all Drag Race franchises? I, like, literally, absolutely one of the best of all time. Hi, Royal. How are you? I hope you're doing so well. Good morning. Good morning, Sleeping Beauty. Most popular queens right now are Lips and Moon. Mami was number 2 on the polls, but it keeps falling down. Misty is above her now. I've seen a lot of, like... Not, okay, I'm lying when I say a lot. I've seen some people express a growing love for Misty, which I kind of live for. Promo look for Mami like best. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Ooh. I'm hoping with her being in the bottom last week, it's a setup for her to win next week, though. But I don't know. They might be at a point when they know who they want to be up there now. I just love her so much. Oh, a horse! It is always so jarring when the legendaries are just out and about. I remember I don't know if it was on stream or where it was. I feel like I started looking for Bronzong by accident, like subconsciously. Oops. Ooh, Grumpig. Just because there's so many of them, so my brain's like, that's the one you're looking for, right? What was I saying? I forget. I was saying something. Oh well. I guess it's gone. Me beauty rue never. Me beauty rue never. I'm more like a witch that cursed the bees. That was Diva. Cam Q is not the most disliked, but just like the least loved, if that makes sense. Okay. In the who do you not want to win poll, she'll have a very few votes, but in who do you want to win, oh, she'll rank last. Interesting. So people, it's not that people are like against her. It's just that people are other preferences for winning. That's an interesting dynamic. I feel like I've definitely ran past a lot of green bells. People just forget about her, which is unfortunate because, like, on the runway, she is a powerhouse. Like, do these not all look green now? Like, these all look like they're green. Maybe it's the lighting. Oopsies. Do. But those are all certainly the same color. So unless they're all shiny, they're not shiny. Huh. Not me getting Pokemon Kisses ad. What is Pokemon Kisses? During our picnic date? Royal, I left you a bite of the sandwich. When I look for shinies, I just see them all shinies in my head. I feel you right. Oh! Well, that's one. Okay, no, they do look different. They do look different. Do not jump off that cliff. Do not float away from me. Ah! Oh, that was scary. I'm gonna turn down the music for y'all a little bit. It looks like a little loud, but I can't judge. She's limed out. What do we name this one? Oh, maybe I don't put my phone in the camera. Maybe that's weird. Hi, you. Baby girl. I forgot that we had cat cam on. Not me yelling, there! It's there! And 444. She looks like a Barbara. Barbara's good. However, my brain associates Barbara with Babaracle because we called her Barbara many moons ago. So now whenever I see a Babaracle, I'm like, that's Barbara. But this could also be Barbara, you know? How many Florentinos are there in the GPL, you know? Okay, I'm putting you to sleep. Do. What? Oh, that Spoink just jumped. That was crazy. I hope it's okay. Oh, I don't see it down there. No. What does Shiny Spoink look like? Is its gem like blue or something? There we go, crit cap. Look at that Grumpig. She stomp. Shiny Grumpig is green? Okay. Oh, I didn't nickname her. We have to change that. This can be Barbara. Why not? This one's Barbara. Oh, is it yellowish? Okay. I don't know if we're gonna reach the same peaks we got when I got like the 2 shiny Sawsbuck by accident. That ate though. But yeah, the amount of bronzong up here has made it hard for my brain to process. Ralts! How much more Sammy time do I have? 4 minutes? Okay. Let's fly back up to the highest peak. Cause that's kind of, they're up high, the Gardevoirs. Brenda. If we find another one, it's Brenda. You think the lighthouse is better? Okay, I'll try after. I was just seeing a lot of things that weren't Ralts, and I was like, what? And a lot of things that weren't psychic. So I was like, wah. However, I fear that maybe Gardevoir is only up here during the daytime. That's kind of what this looks like to me. Yeah, oopsies. And maybe part of it is also like on Switch 2, because there's a gajillion Pokemon that spawn in. Let's go back. Let's go back there for the last few minutes. I said I was gonna go between the two, so. Zoom out. Zoom out. Oh my god. We zoom in. We do be zoom in. Whee! Oh, I like this song. Hello. Or maybe, like, I'm just really unlucky. I still have Sammy, right? Yeah, 3 minutes. I guess I could picnic set, like, set spawns over and over again. But see, I'm not getting, like, it's, like, kind of disrespecting my sandwich I have. That's what I'm finding. Like, what do you mean I'm getting Psyduck and Hoppip? Good luck on the shiny hats. Thank you! I appreciate it. We found 2 Bronzong already. See, like, what is this? Why does it hate me? I'm gonna picnic reset. Clearly, this game also thinks that Psyduck is a psychic type, but it'd be wrong. Oh, not the rain. Rain on me, rain, rain. There were certainly more Ralts over here earlier. Maybe it's also a nighttime thing. Maybe Ralts just is not a common spawn at night. Well. Who else do I need to get? Totodile, Horsey. I could do a second Horsey set. Because we're about to run out of Sammy anyways. So let me just bring us over here. And maybe there'll be like a surprise psychic type over here. We can try Ralts again later. But I feel like we should get Horsey because Horsey was our starter. Maybe we'll find a solo sis. I did actually spend a long time shiny hunting solo sis off stream. And I didn't find a single one. And I was like doing like what's it called? What's the word? I love Solosis too. There was a raid, not a raid, a mass outbreak. And I did that and still like no luck. And I did it for like an hour. It was crazy. And then I think I even used a sandwich and it just hated me. Brutal. Solo sis. Me and my sis is solo. Well, this weather's also rather unpleasant. It's giving where I live in 2.5 months. Unfortunately. I found my White 2 cartridge that I thought I lost earlier this week. I want to start it over. I support it. Those games are fun. I did actually debate doing Black and White 2 for our GirlypopLocke, but because me and Dawn did a challenge run of Black and White 2 2 years ago, and I'd never played just regular Pokemon Black on my channel, I was like, let's just do Black. Because, like, that was, like, my first Gen 5 game. I bought Black and White. Like, I had both. But I had my friend, I let my friend borrow White, and then we played together. Because there was, like, this was when games were not as expensive, and games came out around my birthday, so I had birthday money. And then if you bought both, there was like a super deal. Because I think it was like you bought both for like $60 or something. And I was like, yeah, I want both. It was the only game I've bought both cartridges of, by the way. I really didn't need both, but I'd have the hardest time deciding what my favorite Pokémon version is, but Black 2 and White 2 are for sure up there. I would say Heart Gold, Soul Silver is really up there for me. I think our sandwich is done. Yeah. Heart Gold, Soul Silver are super up there for me. Those ones are very good. Okay, let me save, and then we're gonna make a water sandwich. And I do also have, like, I have attachment to Scarlet and Violet, obviously. That's why I stole my drag name from there. X and Y are faves. I almost last minute swapped us to X and Y for our GirlypopLocke, but then I couldn't figure out how to randomize it effectively, and I was like, well, I don't want to try to rush this. I really like Scarlet Violet. I will say I don't like replaying the game in the sense that it gets a really... It's a very slow start, the game. And I wish it wasn't a slow start to the game. I just want to get into it. Like, with Black and White, like, if you speed through the text box, you can be done the tutorial in, like, 15 minutes. So. The Unova games are the only ones you haven't played purely for how hard they are to get a hold of now. Ooh. I didn't know about that. I didn't pay attention to any of that. Oh, it's cucumber sandwich. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Doesn't this look so good? Yum. And because it's water... and it's sour and bitter. I think that Horsey will like that. And because they're a magical... we're gonna do the star. Diamond Pearl is unfortunately your least favorite. I like Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. Pokemon Diamond was the first Pokemon game that I followed hype season for. And was like excited about the release date and like counted down the days to the release as a kid. So it has a special place in my heart. I have a Dialga tattoo. But... that does not mean I'm immune to criticizing it. And I did cry when I played Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl on the TV, because playing your childhood handheld game on a TV, like on a big screen, is crazy. That was emotional for me. However, when I replayed Brilliant Diamond, when I had to play it a second time, I was like, I don't want to play this game again. After playing through Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl twice in like a year, I was like, I don't need to play this game again. At least not for a while. A nice crunchy green, yes. I can't commit to replaying Sword and Shield to get the shinies from the DLC Dungeon Expedition thing. You have to replay it to do that? Wait. That's brutal. Why is this giving the brat version of the egg sandwich Opal makes for the egg lock? Listen. This is brat water sandwich. And it's gonna summon Tsunami Muse. That's what we're going for. Ooh! I said, ooh! That sandwich! Wow, the sun is really blinding on you. There we go. I caught a lot of them before I realized, honestly, actually, same. I would say I'm in a similar situation. I never shiny hunted them, and I was just like, oh! So I have a bunch I wouldn't be able to shiny hunt there either. However, I don't really like... I don't find Dynamax raids very fun for me. So I feel like shiny hunting that way would not be stimulating enough for my brain. Like, we tried doing Safari Week for a day. Mind you, I know that's like not very long. And I was gonna do more, but I was like working and I just like didn't want to. Not Bratwater. Bratwater! I don't know. I think I'm very, privileged to have begun shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet, where it is so active. And you run around and it's fun. Dynamax raids could have been an email, right? And like, I don't know. Having to play like 3 of them to get to the legendary, and then you have to beat the legendary, and then you have to hope for the best. I was very lukewarm on Sword and Shield, then I decided to roleplay them and started actually liking them. I liked Sword and Shield a lot more than I thought I did. It was another game though that once I had to replay it, I was like, I don't need to play this for a 3rd time. 2 times was enough. But playing it for the first time, And who knows, maybe in like 10 years, I'll be like, yeah. Or like even in 5 years, I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna try it again. But, like, for right now, and I got a lot of play, like, I got a lot of play hours out of Sword and Shield because I did some, like, let's say, I did some VGC with Sword and Shield, and challenge runs, because that was the game I started with streaming. I mean, the first game I ever streamed was Mario Sunshine, which I'm very bad at, by the way. But I did VGC with a community. You look too blue, but you're definitely not. Yeah, okay. But it was with a community similar to like GirlyPop Games. It wasn't that group, but it was with a group that had a similar outlook on VGC where they didn't want to use legends. They wanted to just like come up with silly strats and use weird Pokemon and use Pokemon from like that you get from your challenge run. Like it was like complete a Nuzlocke of this game, and whatever team you end up with is what you have for the VGC tournament at the end. And it was fun. I really enjoyed it. And then so I got really into figuring out how to do like competitive Pokemon breeding and Sword and Shield. And I like had it down. I knew how to reset raid dens. I knew how to find hidden ability Pokemon in raid dens really well. I ate that. I knew how to transfer hidden abilities and best IVs and egg moves and blah blah blah. And then they changed the system so severely in Scarlet and Violet. I was like, I don't want to learn again. But now I'm getting a lot of playtime out of Scarlet and Violet with shiny hunting, which I never did in Sword and Shield. So yeah, I did a GirlyPop team for one, an ugly Pokemon I can't stand for the other. Wait, that's fun. I've just done that with Shield. I really enjoyed it the first time. Like, they're good games. They are. They're fun. It was just similar in how I feel about Scarlet and Violet a little bit. For replayability, the pacing's a little too slow, I think. And Scarlet and Violet is more at fault when it's like, it's both just getting into the game that I find, it's like, I don't want to play the tutorial and there's no way to skip it. And I mean, now with Scarlet and Violet being like super smooth, I'd be like, okay, maybe, because loading screens won't be as long. Yeah, I don't have to watch the 3 frames a second children. Like, yeah. The whole Sword roleplay was having the ugliest Pokemon, buying the ugliest clothes, and my main goal was to spread the world with ugliness. That's so funny. That's so dumb, but so fun. This is the thing that I've been really enjoying about the GPL, though, is it's, like, it's been a really interesting way. I know, it's Nintendo Land. Opal, can we find a way to play Nintendo Land together? I want to play Nintendo Land with you. I was hoping that there'd be horsies over here. I got kind of bored of winter. But I guess not. The GPL has been a really fun way for me to experience Pokemon again, I think. Which I think is the point of it. Is it's a different way to experience it. And it's been in a way that's been way more engaging for me than other challenge runs. Like, Soul Links are fun. But I find hardcore playthroughs where it's like, if you die, you die. I find those very stressful. And, like, you have to be with the right people. Like, me and Dawn playing them together was really fun because we were both sillies. And, like, oh well, you know? But I'm like, I don't know. I never want to do it alone, like a Nuzlocke alone. Okay, no. I thought they looked a little off-tinge. We have to. If not, I will be flying over, but I'm just gonna check this in as well in case. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I just, like, they looked like slightly different colors, and I know Seal is so not obvious shiny that I was like, I just need to check. The amount of terror I felt playing Catch Mario. I don't like being chased. I will say, I can't finish a story tonight, by the way. Tonight is noon. It is not tonight. I'm checking these. I'm scared. Okay. The Animal Crossing one? When I was younger playing that with friends, it was so funny because what we would do, and this is how the game was, like, supposed to be played, kind of, but what we would do is we'd get our faces so filled to the brim. I'm just gonna whatever. So filled to the brim, with candy, and as soon as we'd see one of the, like, cops players, we would just go like, ah! And spit out all the candy and sprint away as fast as possible, and it was so stupid. Like, it just looked really funny, and we, like, never even, like, won, like, we played that game longer than you're supposed to be in one of those rounds for, because we would just keep doing that over and over again, because it entertained us. This stressing out over permadeath is sort of how I feel about Fire Emblem, but recent games can let you not do that. I would have a hard time with that. I think it's an interesting game concept. Like, I think it's cool. And I think it provides interesting storytelling. See, these are different colors. But that might be sunlight, you know what I mean? Like, huh? Like, it might just be the light. Yeah. For the Animal Crossing one, I was so good at being those little pig dogs, and my friends made me leave the room so I could develop a secret code, so they could develop a secret code to beat me. That's so funny. That's so stupid. I loved Iron Manning Fire Emblem. I hate that we don't have the option to deactivate the wheel. Like, keep it in the game, but just let us choose, please. My knowledge of Fire Emblem is through Opal, because Opal is a Fire Emblem. He is a Fire Emblem. See, that one also looks like it's a different color. Why are you all different colors? But none of you are shiny. I'm not even trying to look for you. I should stop. Fire Emblem has a lot of girly pops. Yes, what I know about Fire Emblem is there are so many divas. Like Scythia, Hilda, Camilla, who else do I know? Ike. I love Ike. I know other ones. There's Jenny Cool. There's Fish Filletin. I'm a singular Fire Emblem, exactly. Who else do I know from that game? Dorothea. How can I forget Dorothea for a second there? Dawn would kill me. Like, Ike, the canonically queer protagonist that Fawn thought was giving too masculine straight and skipped. That's crazy. Oh my god. No, Ike is so queer. That's Yellower. I had this idea last night for you to rank Camilla's outfits from the mobile game and the now discontinued TCG. If there's a tier list, send it to me. I'll do it. I want to do a couple outfit ranking videos. I just haven't had the time to record stuff. So I've been enjoying doing the girly pop, but I want to get back into the tier list. I have a whole Pokemon Unite one for Hollowware that I want to do. I also have, it didn't exist, so I made a Donkey Kong Bonanza one that I want to do. Oh, not that. That was crazy. And then I wanted to do Mario Kart World outfits. But at this point, I'm going to wait and see if they do an update for Mario Kart World. I kind of milked Mario Kart World content for a bit, which is fine. I liked it. But I'm ready to take a minute from it. A cat cam, love it. Hi, Ree, how are you? Yes, I've set it up so that when she's here, I can cat cam. I forgot we call a character in Three Houses Jenny Cool. Yeah. Well, yes. Oh, Manuela. I know Corn. I know Corn from Fire Emblem. And, ooh, there's also Ivy from, is she from Engage? And her sister or cousin or lover. I don't know what their relationship is, but they're divas. You caught COVID? No! Feel better, please. I am sending you so much good energy. That's brutal. What happened to my music? Oh. Oh. Is stream still up? Because music is buffering, apparently. Music's not working. Okay. Interesting. What an interesting development. And now it's just me alone with my thoughts. Oh. This song is literally Three Houses. Well, apparently we should have shut it the fuck up. Because it broke. Let me refresh the page. Oh, I fixed it. There we go, Three Houses. I went on a smoke break. Not music did. It is so hard for my eyes to want to look at a horsey. Because they're so small and I have to look at the tummy. Speaking of tummy, I'm hungry. Sing for us. La la la. Oh wait, no, I do that. Oh yeah. Zebra, zebra, zebra. There, how's that? Hi Ray, how's the shiny hunting going? We're on sandwich number 2, and we found 2 shinies. This is Isabelle, and this is Barbara. We weren't trying to find either of those 2, but we did find them, and now they're ours. So that's how it's been. Greatest day. Share with the class. Dorothy is that one character in 3 Houses, you know, hangs out with the gays 24/7 because they all get the best tea with her. Yes. I love her. She's great. Ooh, what's the other girly I know? The girly who has like the most beautiful hair ever, and in the time skip, she turns into a bob. She's an FAB. I can't believe we didn't call one Belle. I almost did call ours. I almost vouched for Belle for the one in the GPL, but then Isabelle was just really funny, so I went with that. Mercedes, yes, Mercedes. Mercedes Iman Diamond. Is that right? Did I just botch that name? I haven't seen her in forever. Did I just combine 2 people? Did I just make a fusion, or is that correct? I don't know. Whee! Show me the green tongue. That was right, but she was not. No, I know she's not in Fire Emblem. I just like, when I think of Mercedes, I think of her. But then my brain went, wait. There's a lot of diamonds. There's not actually, but just diamond is just like, you know. My experiment that I struggle with since 1.5 months finally worked today. New dilution of the primers, new restriction enzymes worked out nicely together with me tweaking the method of creating a backbone and DNA insert I needed. Period! Okay, STEM! Okay, STEM! I completely understood everything you said there, and like, you are so smart. And the rest I can't share with the class until 10 after 10 p.m. Well, tea. Hi, Travi, how are you? Wait, I forgot Edelgard also has a romance with another female character. Ooh, wait, who does Edelgard romance with? Whee! I'm gonna be so honest, y'all. I don't want to keep looking for Horsey. Like, they're all too deep underwater. This is what happened last time, too, though. I was like, we're gonna do Horsey, and then I was like, wow, this is such an unfun shiny hunt. Like, I feel like I would rather do an encounter shiny hunt with Horsey. Because at least, like, I'd see better. Like, how's a girl to know if that's shiny or not? They're not. She can romance Lysithea? Oh, T, okay. I thought it was Lysithea. There's a lot of lesbian behavior in 3 Houses, but for the gays, it's mostly older guys being like, hey bro, you're my bro. So like how we talk to each other, Opal. Okay. Oh my god. Me and Opal go, hey bro. Hi Robbie. Primers are the things you put on your skin to make the eyelash stuff stay, or the eyeliner and the eyeshadow stay on better. Yeah, bro, like how we talk to each other, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Oh. Now I'm just picking up items because I don't want to keep looking at horsies. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm gonna make food after this. Not after, like after stream, I'll make food. Oh, hey, bro. What'd you call me? I said you're bro. No bingo today. Hi, Static. No, I didn't do bingo today. I was too lazy to set up. Did that fart come through? I don't know if that came through. I'm gonna play it again. I was too lazy. I was running late because I got sucked into editing. It did? OT. Oh, it's because I turned down the music for myself, so everything's kind of quiet in my ears. Robbie, I can't believe you do that at a time like this. Whee! I can't believe y'all got me so invested in shiny hunting. Never did I ever think this would be the person I was gonna be in the future, but here I am. And I love it. I love it specifically because it's very easy to chat with y'all while doing it. And like when we do Mario Party and when we do, I mean GPL we can chat, which is fun. But like a lot of other games I play are very chaotic and involved. So it's harder to like have a chill chatty time. And I like having a thing like this where we can like hang out, play a game, chat. I just want to talk to this horsey for a second. I also got into shiny hunting with this game. It's fun. I knew the first stream you did it when you got 2 shinies out of the gate. I was immediately thinking, I know. I think if we didn't find a shiny on that stream, I would not have kept doing it. But when we found that Glamora, when I said, y'all tell me what to do, I want Glamora. And then we found Glamora within like 5 minutes. I was like, wow, this is fun. Not knowing that the future foreheld is foreheld a word. I'm saying it is. I didn't know that the future foreheld that Floette hunt for me. Foretold? Well, does foretold work in that? It's always hard to talk in Mario Kart because I'm so busy trying to sabotage Aria. Exactly. I say Pokemon is for shiny hunting. I love it. Do you love it? I love it. She loves it. Yay. It's fun. It's fun. I really hope it's fun in Legenza. Cause I would shiny hunt in Legenza. Not know what the future beheld. Beheld! I was close. I was halfway there. Beheld. Wow, we are not having the shiny luck that we had last week. Probably because we're looking for Horsey again. And we probably are passing by shinies and I just can't tell because my eyes are bad. And I don't know where my glasses are. That's normal. It would be... Technically, it's would behold because it's now in the past. Well... Behelded. Beholded. Beholden. Troy Bolton. Oh, y'all, okay, I need to confess something. In high school, grade 12, we did High School Musical, the musical. And it was cursed. Because why was our class doing a musical when, like, most of our class couldn't sing? I don't know. I don't know why that was chosen for us by the teacher. Anyways, I'm talking about it because I mentioned Troy Bolton. Because I got to see clips of it the other day. And it was brutal. It was brutal. It did not feel that brutal on stage. And mind you, like, I was good. I was good. Blah Bob was good. The Gabriella was alright. Like, she was pretty good. There was, like, a couple people who were pretty good. But, oh my god. The Troy Bolton was a treat. And he was very nice, and we were friends. But, ooh. Ooh. This is a dance party song. This is Just Beyond the Rainbow with no lyrics. What are we hunting for? We're doing Horsey. But not very well, apparently. We haven't actually succeeded on any of our hunts today. The first one we did was Ralts, and we got 2 Bronzong. And then it was nighttime, so she didn't want to spawn anymore. Da 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 da. Because I'm trying to shiny hunt our GPL team. So we also have Turtwig and Totodile that we're gonna have to do. Da 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 da. But I was like, we should try Horsey again because I gave up on her last time. This is the game telling you to chill after you got 9 shinies last time. I know, I was so proud of that though. I like ate that up. Mind you, water shiny hunting is really hard for my brain to process. I'm not very good at this. Unless it's like something like a love disc, which is gonna be like bright yellow instead of pink. This is why I need shiny alerts back. So I could just run around and wait for it to go. It's so annoying doing water shiny hunting, right? And then as the like lighting changes in this game, you don't know what anything is anymore. And then if things are like underwater, like I'm gonna be so honest, if there's a shiny below where I can touch, I don't know how to get it. Not the like mass outbreak events yet. I don't typically do the mass outbreak shiny hunts. We did Happini last week though, because we were near it. Oh, my phone, sorry. No, I haven't done them yet. I actually should probably get the what's called? The raid shinies, the mystery gift ones, even though I didn't help. I feel like I could still benefit from everyone else's work. I feel like I can take credit for their work. Like what people did to me in high school. I'll do it right after the sandwich is done. Da 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 da. See, all these look the same. Everything's just so blue and white over here. You should do it for your fiance. Do it. Happini shiny hunt worked so well. I know, and it was great because now I've renamed her to BB Bottle Pop. Because she's the one that's on our team now, so we needed to shiny hunt her anyways. Woohoo! That's normal. And I like sometimes I've been running over here because I was like, I'm gonna do a little run through. I feel like my brain doesn't want to stay in that water anymore. It's too hard on my eyes. Period. Listen, we're gonna be in little bursts for Horsey until we find a better way to shiny hunt her. Oh, that was crazy. Not the game freezing. Look at all these slack off. That was good. I liked that. What is that? Oh, it's a Viper. Whee! Popular shiny hunting is the worst. Is it bad? Is it like because it's hard to see the color? I mean, Floette was pretty brutal. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how I didn't completely give up on Floette. Yeah, you're all the same. I know it's like neck ruff changes colors, right? But it's super subtle. Oh, that's tea. Yeah, Glamora was a really obvious one to start with. And apparently one that's really easy to isolate. But I got two in one, like my first ever shiny hunting sandwich, I got 2 Glamora. And I didn't have the shiny charm. Like, I got lucky. Tandemouse, I'm never gonna do. No one can pay me enough money to get me to do a Tandemouse hunt. I don't want to. How much money would someone have to pay me? $1,000 and I'll do it. I hunted a 3-mouse hold. No. Remember when you said you wanted to find a shiny of each color Floette? I still do want to do that, actually. I was kind of thinking about that when we were talking about the Floette and be like, maybe we should go back to Flabebe after this. I just don't remember where the Flabebe area was. That's the issue. I don't remember where it was exactly. I remember very loosely where it was. Oh, I can't check my sandwich timer while I'm climbing walls. 5 minutes. You get your 3-mouse hold and your 3-segment Dunsparce. There you go. The Dunsparce. Chikorita. Well, we have Dunsparce. We have a regular Dunsparce. Because we shiny hunted that last week. That was a fun one. I like doing the Dunsparce. There was so many of them. I will also say the upgrade of shiny hunting in Switch 2 to Switch 1 is crazy. Like, I forgot I did a bunch of shiny hunts when only like 10 or 15 would summon. You already did it? Period. Whee! Jump! Huh. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. My brain is subconsciously looking at the Tentacruel now. For like the green orbs on the Tentacruel. Because I'm like, that I know stands out. Ow. Do you keep all your shinies in the game or send them to Pokemon Home? So far, okay, here's the situation actually. I kept them all in the game. However, I actually bought Pokemon Home 2 days ago after never having it. And I decided to start working on a living dex. Because what I was doing was I was looking through my boxes in Scarlet and Violet and I was like, oh my god, there's so many Pokemon in here. I'm just going to release a bunch of the ones. And I was like, you know what, actually, I should maybe just bite the bullet, spend the money on Pokemon Home, and put a bunch of Pokemon in there so that when I want to do shiny hunting and try to get the shiny charms in future games, it's less of a pain in the ass. So I started making a living dex and transferring some Pokemon over. I found a spreadsheet on Google that I could use to track it all that tells me exactly which box to put them in. And yeah, I've had a living dex since X and Y. I'd be happy to help. Yeah, so mostly what I'm doing with right now is I'm just like trying to get rid of this. I'm trying to get rid of a bunch of Pokemon in my games because like my boxes are really clogged up. And so once I spend the time and transfer everything over, then that'd be great. 99% sure the shiny mythical events in Pokemon Home are still active. Ooh, I didn't know about those. I was just like, let me just like dump some stuff in there. So I've gone through all of my Gen 1 and Gen 2 stuff I have in Pokemon. Well, in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I haven't gone entirely through Sword and Shield for Gen 1 and 2 yet to see what I had. But yeah, instead of releasing a bunch of Pokemon, which is what I was gonna do, I was gonna bulk release stuff, and then it said, well, you have to do it at home, and I was like, oh, I should just put them into home and do a living dex. And then I forgot about conversion, and I was like, damn, this is more expensive than I wanted it to be, but whatever. If you get a living dex of specific games, it gives you a shiny mythical. Oh, gee. I transferred the ones like the Elemental Monkeys or Padrat that you can't get in the Switch games from Black, so I'm glad I have those at least. Ooh. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, no, my living dex is not going to be full for a while. But that's fine. I think the word for SV is Shiny Meloetta. Oh, that checks. That sounds familiar, actually. I'm pretty sure I still have Opal's Goldengo as well. Because I saw a Goldengo, and I'm like, I never caught a Goldengo. And I think it's Opal's. The Elemental Monkeys will be in ZA, though. They will be in Legenza. My sandwich done yet? 44 seconds? Okay. Well, I have to find a shiny in 44 seconds. Otherwise, this is a flop sandwich. I'm certain you'll be able to get all those in Legenza, yeah. For fruit in the Patrat line? I don't really like the Patrat line. Not to be dramatic. I'd rather have a Rattata. Hello! Oh, nothing. Okay. Can't wait to shiny hunt the 3 monkeys. Do they have good shinies? Whee! They're far from my faves, but honestly, same. I'm excited about Furfrou. I think that'll be fun, especially because there's all the different coats as well. You could, like, do a shiny Furfrou of every coat. That's tea. Okay, reset the game. I don't remember Opal. I don't think it was when I was trying to do the living dex. Or not the living dex, the shiny charm. I don't remember why it wasn't from the eggs. It wasn't from the eggs because I've had it for like months. I've had it forever and I don't know why. And I don't remember if you were like, do you have a Goldengo? Like, I don't remember if you did it intentionally being like, oh, you don't have one, I'm never gonna use this. Let me see if it's still in here. Yeah, this is yours. And I don't remember why you gave it to me. I don't think I have a most hated Pokemon, but it is like Dusclops / Dusknoir because it removes the Skull / Grim Reaper motif from Duskull. That's fair. You don't like Turtonator? My most hated Pokemon's Golduck. I hate Golduck. I will never forgive Golduck. Golduck? More like go get fucked. Got him. Oh, I hate that duck. Okay. I remember the Floette area or the Flabebe area being like over here. You got a shiny for 3 months ago in Pogo? That's cute. Well, Opal, if you want your Goldengo back, I have it. Just remember that. If you don't care and you don't ask for it back in an extended period of time, it will probably end up in my shiny or my living dex. By accident. You're not a fan of fire type in general, except for a few ones like our Queen Salazzle. My favorites are Vulpix and Ninetales. I love... Oh, you can't really see them, but I've got my Vulpix and Ninetales collection up there. Well, no, Ninetales is up there. I've got a lot of Vulpix up there. I can keep it? Okay, T. It's level 11. I feel like it was over here, the Flabebe thing. But I also remember there being rock that I was standing on. Was it up here? There's like a flower patch or something. Like, I remember this. But maybe that's just where I went to Shiny Hunt Rock Ruff. I think I only had it for the Pokédex. Oh. Whee! I think it's probably okay, Static. Thank you, though. Like, I remember something like this being it. And then having to, like, run down here. But I don't see flowers down here, which confuses me as to how it would be here. You know what I mean? I could go do... I mean, there's other fairy types up here, but there's also a gajillion flowers in the north area. So I could probably do a Flabebe up here. Let's just do a fairy sandwich and like see what we find and see if we can find more Flabebes. Why not? This is gonna be our last sandwich of the day. I was planning on doing 3 today. Because that brings us to about, what's it called? 1 p.m. Going like in future, I might do longer ones, but just because I have to, I think I'm leaving the house around 2. So I want to eat and stuff. But we're gonna make a juicy tomato sandwich. You ready for this? Bitter and spicy with a beautiful pink sunrise flower pick. That's for you. Who likes tomato? I hope you do. Why is my table shaking? What is happening? Did you see that? Was there an earthquake? What was going on? Why was there an earthquake? Pokemon! What? What is happening? What is going on? I'm scared. Huh? Oh my god, why did I move that while I was doing that? Okay. Click fast. Go, 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 go. Before... Okay. There we go. Before my freaking... It's still shaking. What the heck? That is so weird. A Diglett using Earthquake, apparently. Wow. I like to use the Blueberry Academy specials, so I don't use the herbas. That's fair. That's so many tomatoes. Doesn't it look so yummy? That looks like acid reflux for me. Because tomato does that to me. Oh my god. I'm gonna tilt this up because I'm sitting more up right now. Whee! Well, maybe not that much up. Okay, pack up and go. Let's see if we can find any fairy Pokemon. Whee! Probably not in the camp though. I probably have to be outside. Oh, who farted? Who did that? Robbie, are you serious? I remember that Floette Island when you were searching for one during yours. That's true, there was a Floette Island, wasn't there? Where was that? Ooh. Ooh, I'm having flashbacks. This is giving a few months ago. If anyone sees a shiny in the distance, let me know. I say as I turn really far away from them. Oh, there's more over here. Acid reflux and a little of that. No. You're green. You're green. You're green. Tomato I have to be careful with, but I still can't. It's the dough of the pizza I have to avoid, and now I'm craving on. No! I'm so sorry. Oh, Dedenne would be cute. I don't know if I have a shiny Dedenne. I remember Dedenne was on the list from the, oh, not this. Imagine that was shiny. I'd throw up. From the tomatoes. I know that was in the shiny bingo that me and Damsel did. I just don't remember if I got a Dedenne or not. I think I might have. Unless that was Damsel who got a Dedenne. What is Floet's shiny like? Instead of the green dressy, it's a purple dressy. So you have to like get in and like look. Look at Espeon. Remember when we shiny hunted her? That was a fun one. Oh. Ew. I'm getting a text ad. Don't do that. Ooh, a Sylveon. I don't want a text ad. Do. Okay, this isn't a bad area to hunt for them. Are any of you shiny? Hard to tell. Sylveon! Sylveon, help! Okay. Cute. Green. If that thing runs at me. Green. Well, this is very difficult to see. Green. How do I zoom? Oopsies. Does that one look like it might be? No, it's not. Okay, it was the purple flowers behind them. Okay. 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 These all look very green. Let's do a quick picnic reset. I'm sure there's a way to isolate Florges. The Flabébé one, there's not a great way to isolate them. Because you have to do fairy. And they only spawn where there's flowers. And so there was an area where I could do Flabébé. I just couldn't remember where it was, and I didn't really want to look it up again. So, like, I didn't really have time to, like, figure out where the things was. But I knew you could find them here, the Floettes here, so. But there is an area that they do spawn, but they also, it wasn't isolated. There was still a bunch of other stuff spawning, too. But I don't mind if other things spawn. I just don't want this Sylveon to chase me. Because I don't like being chased. Whee! Opal, I hope you're happy with yourself that you reminded me to do this. You brought it up and now I was like, well, now I have to. Honestly, it's kind of fierce though that up here is where the Floettes are, because I kind of like shiny hunting for Floette. Thank you so much for the follow, Tree Gizzard. I really appreciate it. Okay. Do. But also with like spawns being so much greater in Witch 2, I feel like shiny hunting this area is like less brutal because you're not competing for the spawns with other Pokemon as much. Those all look green, right? Yeah. Oh. Like I bet the Floette hunt, and mind you, I got really unlucky with the Floette hunt in Area Zero as well. But yeah. Okay, now the question of the day for the class is, when I'm traveling today a little bit. I'm going on a little bit of a short road trip. And I need to do things with my hands. So I was thinking about shiny hunting. Alternatively, I guess I could play Bonanza and like look for some bananas, but I was thinking about shiny hunting. But I have to decide who I want to shiny hunt off screen. If I'm going to do that. Which I feel like is scary, because I'm like, what would be something that would be like more chill to shiny hunt off screen? And part of me was like, oh, I could keep working on the Floettes, but I feel like now this is the thing. Is there a color you're specifically hunting for? Any of them except for the white one, because I already have the white one. I want to get all of them. Mudspray is cute. Does Mudspray have a good shiny? But yeah, we spent a month doing, what's called? White shiny Floette. It was brutal. It does? Okay. I remember finding a roaming shiny terrestrialized Webtrio. Oh, so the terrestrialized ones can be shiny. Okay, I didn't know that. I got it in the leftover time I was searching for my shiny Toadscruel. I could do both of them. I could do Toadscruel and Mudspray. Those could be fun. Toadscruel's a good shiny. It's gonna be handheld, so I don't want it to be anything that's like hard to see. So I'm like, Floette might be an issue. And I'm gonna be in a car. Okay. Mudspray and Toadscruel will be on my list of ideas for that then. Not this. That's too many Golducks. I could do Flamigo as well. Is your first time playing Scarlet? That's tea. That's so fun. There's a cat hair floating. Oop. She airborne. Hello. You're green. Okay. Tarantula. Yeah, Tarantula has red yarn, right? That one's super cute, actually. Oh. There are so many Floettes here. Halucha. I don't know what Halucha's shiny looks like. Hello. It is hard to see. Oopsies. Okay. I do like that if you point the camera though, they do like kind of run over. That is useful. There's so many here. God. I guess I was also doing Area Zero for the white ones because only the white ones spawn down there though. That was part of the reason why I was doing that. Green, 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 green. Why is she green? Does that look like? Oh! Oh man. I really want shiny Spiritomb, but low-key I prefer shiny hunting sandwiches than the methods in Legends Arceus. If we could get a combo of sandwiches and Arceus, it'd be 10 out of 10. I like the shiny alert. Halucha becomes green, purple, and black, and white areas become red. Ooh! That is hard for my brain to imagine. I'll have to look at it later. But I'm intrigued. Oh, it is brutal when the light of the ocean sun glistens off of their green dresses and makes it look a little bit more blue toned. And I think it's purple for a second. That's always sad for me. I guess I could have gone back and done Ralts again. I mean, I still could. You know what? How much sandwich time do we have? I'm like thinking about it. I could go back up to the cliffs. Let me do a little, like one more lap around here really fast. Because Ralts was the one we started with that I then didn't finish. So maybe I should consider. But let me take a peek over here first. You're all green. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. There's too many birds. I'm scared. I'm frightened. Do, 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 do. Green. 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 Yeah, I think I used up all my shiny luck for the month last week. That is what this feels like to me. I mean, I guess I still found 2 shinies today. That's better than 0. I still have like 20 minutes. Oh! A rat! Shinies the Viper and Zangoose. I know Zangoose is blue. Is Arbok in this game? I feel like Arbok isn't in this game. I think Arbok and Weezing aren't. I'm interested to see what the final dex for Legends is gonna be. Ah! Weezing is. Oh. Team Rocket shiny? Arbok is Teal Mask DLC. Ooh. Ooh. Those could be fun to do. You're green, right? That's green. Yeah, I think that's green. Da 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 da. Ba-da-da-da-da. I will say, if the Floette shiny I somehow come across is a white flower, I might scream. That blue one would be really pretty with a purple dress. It's in teal mask? Oh, T, okay. That could be something to do as well in the car. Because it's like kind of, it's semi-mindless, but it's also like something to do with my hands. And I need something to do with my hands. You know, oopsies. I'm one of those girlies who can't sit still. And because it's like an hour and a half drive, I think. It's in between an hour and 2 hours. I know that. I need something to do with my hands. And I'm bringing the Switch anyways, so... might as well. It's giving that. It is giving that. Okay, not shiny, right? My biggest fear with this area is that, like, I'm gonna, like, decide, okay, it's time to go, check the mountains again for Ralts. And there will be a shiny Floette that had been spawned in that I just didn't see because they're so small and there's such a large area that they can spawn in here. However, that fear is holding me back from greatness. And you're not supposed to let fear hold you back from greatness. And that greatness is checking if there's Ralts on the mountain. That's very dramatic. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Because now I have a fairy sandwich, which fairy sandwich on the mountain might do better for me than psychic sandwich on the mountain. That's my thought. Oh my god. Whee! I'm looking for a blue bob. I thought it was berry sandwich you want to use for Ralts. Well, because we tried Ralts down in another area, but I was having bad luck with the spawns there, and that was a better area for Psychic. You got 3 shinies every single. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, let's hope. Let's hope I have that luck. I do not like traversing the mountain, though, and I fear like I may have wasted daylight. Climb. No. Oh my god. Well, there's one down here. Let's check. Whee! Those all look like green bobs. Those are green bobs. Come on, Ralts. Give us Team Galaxy Rosplay. Rosplay? Cosplay. Yes. Oh, not the leg. Not the leg on this game. Oh yeah, fairy on the mountain is the way to go. I don't know why my frame rate is tanking though. Oh, it's like I'm playing on the old system. That was brutal. Hello, green bobs. Green bobs. Still green bobs, yep. Oh. 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 It really is Team Galaxy, isn't it? Or Team Galactic, yeah. I never saw that, and now I'm not gonna be able to unsee that. Wow, they're so green. Why is she green? Let go. Fly. Oh, there's so many over here. Green bobs at the top? We need to let Ralts know how sickening her bob is and she'll come to us naturally. It's true. We love your bobs. Have you ever considered having blue hair and pronouns? God. Whenever I hear that now, that's... Or whenever I the way that as a phrase lives in my brain It's unhinged. As someone who has blue hair and I don't have blue hair right now, but as someone who has pronouns and has had blue hair many a time, I'm like, well, yes! I feel so seen. Oh, this seems to be a good area. That might be a little bit less brutal for traversing for me. However, it might not be easy to picnic reset here. Those are green bobs. These are also all green bobs. I think I could picnic reset right here. Oh ho! I find it funny that I dyed my hair and dressed more neutral before I realized I was non-binary. Now I never dye my hair and dress more masculine. Funny how that works. We've definitely talked about this before while we've done shiny hunting, but like self-expression is wild. And the way that self-expression shifts when you have different comfortability levels and different understanding levels, a different level. That's a blue bomb! Oh, that's so obvious. Oh, ooh, I'm gonna get you. You better watch out. Ha ha! Well, this one's Zukyun, but we can see if we can find a Team Galactic member after. And this one could become our Gallade. Zukyun could become our Gallade for shiny hunting going forward if we wanted. The way the music changed when it spawned too. Now what on earth was that noise? What noise? What noise was it? Was it Should I put it in a beast ball? Would that be crazy? Who's gonna stop me? I don't really care about wasting the beast balls. Okay. I know they're really rare and I should care about this. But like, what else am I gonna use it for? What else am I gonna use it for? Okay, let's try a dive ball. Okay. Zukyun. Reset the save. I don't really care enough. I know they're rare. I don't really like beast balls that much, so I'm like, meh. I still have another one. Zukyun. I'd rather keep the sandwich time. Personally. We are blue hair with pronouns. Okay, there we go. There's Zukyun. Zukyun with BB Bottle Pop. Now, save again. Yeah, because I still have like 11 minutes. And I don't have time to set up another sandwich for stream, so I'm like, whee! Why? Why? Okay, so this is the area to be, is what I'm getting. So I'm just gonna run around in circles here, I think. Maybe we can find a Twitch chat, a Team Galactic. I'm manifesting for us. We're gonna be like rich. Rich in ralts. Oh, speaking of rich in ralts. They actually stand out a lot more. That blue is a lot more vibrant than I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna prepare food and eat. Good luck with the shiny hunt. Hope you find another blue bob. Thank you, enjoy food. I'm so excited to eat too. I'm gonna eat in like 30 minutes. Twitch chat to Twitch Prime. That's crazy. Whee! Twitch chat is shiny Mimikyu emo. That's wild. You're eating the shiny hunt. It's not as good as it's not as good as what's it called? Last week's. Last week's was really good. Last week we came out with 9 shinies. So far we have 3 for today. But hey, we've had streams where we've come out with 0, so I'm gonna have to go and sneak right through them. Battle Royale, I actually have to type this. Because I don't have the thing open. Where are you on the map right now? I am here. Oops. This is me. This is where I am. Right here. I did just kind of run around the mountain until I found a good area, and I've got a fairy sandwich going. Why did my message fail to send? Wait, hello? There we go. There's a different side of the mountain that's easier to navigate? Oh. Oh, is it over here? Is this better? Should I go there? I'll go there. Whee! No, just to where you're flying? Oh. Oh. Hello. I was just like, I knew that they were on like the top, like the high peaks was a good area for them. So that's why I started, and then I just was like running around and I found a bunch over there. I was like, oh, gee. But this is easier to navigate. You're so right. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, this is so much better. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sliding. Oh my god, there's a bug. That's what I get for having plants in my room. And I can picnic and reset here. Hi, Psych, how are you? Welcome in. You're coming in right for the end of our last sandwich, but we're gonna find a shiny just for you. Hopefully. Whee! Whee! Show me the bob! Show me the bob! Ooh, a frost moth. Thanks for the shiny luck. Static won that battle royale. Yeah, Static, you fiercely slayed everyone in your wake. What do you mean my things are gonna slide off the table? Have you seen my table? It survived an earthquake. Oopsies. I wanted that energy root. I really wanted it. Let us see. A blue Barbarino. Hello. Does anyone have any interest in dyeing their hair blower? I think it would look very good on your. This is the first battle royale I've seen in forever that didn't go to Stream Elements or the bot. I know. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Zen and I have been trying to buy a house in Puerto Rico to move because we hate Florida. And we found one we really like. I've been doing the back and forth with the realtors and my mom. We finally got an offer on the house. Yeah! Congrats! Oh my goodness. That's huge. Yeah! Yahoo! Yippee! Wahoo! I'm so excited for you. Hello?
Hi, I'm Renata Bliss, and I'm your freestyle dance teacher.
Yeah, Opal was saying that, Lucy, that it's really, really hot there. Don't melt. Please stay safe. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Hey, Shiny Rods, we got a Claro album and an iced roast matcha latte right here. Any takers? Let's see. Any takers? I'll even take like a shiny Gardevoir, you know? Like, I wouldn't say no to that either. But it's getting dark, which means they're gonna disappear soon. I guess I could have gone back to Floette instead of continuing to look for more Ralts. Because I only really needed one Ralt to fulfill our goal, but I wouldn't mind having more than one. How much sandwich time do I have? 5 minutes? Oh. Does anyone over here have blue hair? I'm looking for blue hair. Blue hair. This is a much easier area to navigate, though. I say as I start running away from the easy area to navigate. Oh, a rever room. Interesting. What are you doing in the mountains? Is that a snowmobile? Are you trying to kidnap them? I am. Ah! Time to go back. This area got uneasy to navigate, so now I'm leaving. Hello. Oh, it wasn't easier to navigate going downwards. Oh! They're all about to despawn, aren't they? Now, who the hell left their engine on top of the mountain? I know, right? Do you think it has an ice terror type? Do you think it's supposed to be like snowmobile-y? Do you think that's the vision? Huh, 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 huh. Okay. I guess I'm sliding. Probably someone trying to ice skate up a hill, that's true. You know what? We're falling down anyways. Let's go take a peek at Floette. Let's take a peek at the Floette Stitch. Let's see if any of them want to spawn in anyways. Oh, there's one. Green. Where's the blade when you need them? Oh, no. I know. Dun 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 dun. That's a lot of grass types. I still have Sammy, right? Yeah, 3 minutes. Okay. I see a lot of Floettes over here, so I'm hopeful that one of them will be shiny. Green, 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 green. These are all green. Oh! Oh! Oh, do not let me forget, before we end stream, I'm gonna get that shiny snail. I'm gonna do the mystery gift for it. Before I forget that that's a thing. These all look green, you all look green, you all look green. Yep. Okay. Are you green? Well, yes. What about you? Yes. Oh. Oh. They're all infinitely more complicated to see in this lighting. Oh, oh my god, there's so many of them. Not one shiny amongst them. Can you believe that? My mom's excited. Lavoie is strictly on Strictly Come Dancing. That's gonna be so fun. Good for Lavoie. Wait! Ah! Get me out of here. Which one is it? Wait, which one is it? Is it you? Yeah! Ooh. What ball do I put her in? I'm scared. I don't even want to do any damage. Let me just do hypnosis. I'm running through the night in my sexy sheet. They were all surrounding me. I was like, none of them are even. None of them are even shinies. This is Miss Orange. Orangina. We fighting? Okay. I'm gonna try like a luxury ball. Let's see if I can get like a crit catch. Oh, I thought she was ready. I was like, oh, she wants to be with us. That was so hard. 4 shinies, yeah. Look at us go. We got Orangina. She wants to make you work for it. Not as much as the white Floette did. Okay, Orangina. This is so exciting. Yay, Orangina. Woo! Yahoo! Where's our other one? She's in here. Let's put her together. Let's put these two together. Look at them. Boom, 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 boom. That's success. Thank you, Raffi. She's really good. None of these other ones were shiny. I can't believe that there actually was a shiny in that. I would not have seen that. But this seems to be like a good area. Oopsies. 4 shinies. The sandwich is done now, though, in like a couple seconds. So we're not going to find another one. But hey, we're doing pretty good. We have yellow, blue, and red to find still. She's like, eh, whatever, I'll go. Okay, and the sandwich is up. Let me do internet mode, so we can get our mystery gifts. Get that snail, get that snail, get that snail, get that snail. Snail, 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 snail. I finished making the tier list and won't link to it. Please send me the link. Send it to me on Discord. Also Opal.
Oh, banana.
Yeah, we got 4 shinies today. Not as good as last week's 9, but that was unhinged. So, it's just via internet. Oh. Well, I want this one. Hydrate, thank you. Yahoo! Why do I have the Pecharunt gift? I've already gotten Pecharunt. Look at that snail! Yeah, okay. Chat, drink some water too, girly pops. True. What did I just take? What did I just get a mystery gift of? I didn't even pay attention to what it was. Yay, confetti! Did you try to do Drag Aria with your character? That was, no. So I made this character when the game came out, and I wasn't streaming actively when this game came out. Really? I did have Pecha. It was just like, I already have it, so it just sits there apparently, which is weird. But yeah, no, that it's just, that's Boyaria. And then they made the purple to like fit the theme with the star glasses. But yeah, no. That was just... That's not Miss Draggy. I find it so weird that it's a mystery gift and not just something coded in the game. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Okay, let's go put our Wo-Chien in the box. And now we are missing Horsey still, Turtwig, and Totodile. But we are doing good on the shinies. I mean, I had Rika already. We what's the word? Predicted shiny Happiny last week. We got Zukian today. We got Isabelle and Barbara and Orangina. So like we got 5 whole shinies today. I got 5 shinies because we got Wo-Chien. I'm gonna save again. And then that's gonna be it for me for today. I know it's a shorter one because we only did 2 hours, but I have to leave my house in 2 hours and I really need to get a snack. So I'm gonna send us off on a little raid raid. I don't know who's on though, so I'm gonna figure that out. Fawn is on. Oh, Fawn's GirlypopLocking right now. That's T. James is on. Oh, I haven't seen James in a while. And I feel like I've raided into Fawn a couple times recently. So let's raid into James. Come along with me to my friend James's stream. Here's our raid messages if you'd like to copy paste them. There's a sub one and a regular one. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks for everyone for vibing. I had such a good time. Thanks for bringing life back into my soul, because I've been lifeless the past few days. And next stream from me will be Saturday 3 p.m. Central Time. We will be GirlypopLocking episode 3. Can't wait to see you all there. Love you all. Toodles. Bow. Bow.